Hmm. Hi there, guys. It's me again. Like I said before, I'm not like an expert at this by any means, but I'll do my best. And if I can get the message out to you guys, then it's been worthwhile. So yeah, um, I'm pretty sure that you all know about the amount of protests that's been going on up and down the country. England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, against these hotels who is being that are being used for asylum seekers. It's not right. It's wrong. Very wrong. And a lot of people think, well, what can I do about it? Well, but I can say the same thing. What can I do about it? Well, what I can do is I can get off my lazy butt, off my cozy sofa, and go out and attend these protests. And the reason I attend these protests are so that my 14-year-old and 12-year-old daughters have a future. So, yeah. Um, because anything that we do makes a difference, no matter how small or how large, it makes a difference. Trust me. Now, Saturday, there's another protest, and I will be attending that protest. And maybe by me attending that protest, I might not make one little bit of difference, but I'll never know unless I do attend and go to it. Now, I'm pretty sure that the whole lot of you know about the news last night about, the Bell Hotel in Epping, which was being used to house asylum seekers, illegal immigrants, whatever you want to call them or tag them with. And I'm not being racist, by the way. I'm just saying. So, Epping Council in the High Court basically said that, you know, they can't. They cannot allow them. They cannot allow the hotel to be used to house these people any longer. And that's fine. And this is not racist. But you look at any other countries that's got illegal immigrants or asylum seekers, excuse me, they have what they call refugee camps. And these seem to work. So, you know, we need to look at this. But my issue is a lot of people will say, oh well, but it's only one hotel. Bell Hotel, Epping. But it's a start. It means the fight, the uprising, if you like, has made a difference. And you will always make a difference. If you get up off your lazy butt and put the effort in, mark my words, you will make a difference. 100%. But a lot of people will be thinking, well, it's only one hotel. But the thing is, a week to 2 weeks ago, there was no hotels. They were all filled up. There was never a chance that, these guys would be kicked out. And I say guys because these hotels, most of them, 99% of them, or 100% if you like, are all young males of fighting age. And we cannot afford, we really can't afford to allow these guys, these people, into our country. We can't. We have enough shit in our country right now, and we are trying to deal with it. So we don't need to ferry in more on dinghies, boats, whatever, And yes, some of these guys are probably genuine asylum seekers, but because of these other people, these would-be terrorists waiting in the wings for a signal, a call, a nod to carry out atrocities, then these other people are all genuine asylum seekers are tagged with the same thing. And nobody believes that they're here for that reason. But, see it for yourself. Open your eyes, guys. Why do they always want to come here? I mean, they leave wherever they are, Ethiopia, Afghanistan, you name it. Yeah. They land in Belgium, Germany, France, which is safe, a safe haven, if you like. But no, they want to make it over to the UK. Why? Why do they want to make it to the UK? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because we're so lenient. And these people are being given money, 4-star hotels to live in, brand new phones, brand new bikes for their children, everything. Now, that's fine if we can afford to do that. But then we've got our own people, and again, that's not racist. We have our own UK residents who are struggling to eat, who are struggling to pay their way, who are struggling to house themselves. And this is where it all goes wrong. These people, they're not doing anything wrong. They are accepting what's being presented in front of them. But our people, they're not getting this option. They've just got to make do. And that's wrong. And a lot of the ex-military guys and gals haven't even got homes. So how can this be right? These people have put their lives on the line to fight for us, for the UK, and we can't even provide them with a stable environment, a stable home, an address, a house, which, sorry, but that is the minimum we should be giving them, because we owe them big time. We do. But we have to keep the momentum going. We need to keep up these protests. We need to keep the pressure up. Because these idiots, these fools, these complicit people who are meant to be our leaders are not doing what they should do. And we need to keep protesting. But you mark my words, if these people keep ignoring things, things are going to escalate. And things are going to escalate not in a good way. And I am not promoting this in any way whatsoever. But when your back's against the wall and there's nowhere else to go and nothing else to do, then people have to do what they can do. Now, let's keep the protests going. Let's push forward. Because if the Bell Hotel in Epping can be told that they have to let the illegal immigrants go, then we can move on to the next one. The only problem I seem to have about this, right, is the people in the Bell Hotel, when they're expelled out of there, where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? Where are they going to be housed? This is also an issue. And we need desperately to be told this. Because if they evict them from this hotel and pop them into Leicestershire or wherever, even up to Scotland, it's not solving the problem. So we need to know where they are going to go. And in my eyes, they should be sent back. They should be sent home. I'll leave you with that thought. Thank you so much for listening. I know I'm not like any kind of big YouTube star, but I'm really trying. So if you like the video, like, hit the button, and I'll talk to you again probably pretty soon. Thanks, guys. Good night.